how did I get to this place? At the point I started regretting, like Nigeria was not bad to me. I couldn't feed. Let me tell you, slept on the roof of position. I slept in chapel. I felt like I kept praying and nothing was being done. I thought, what if people you're having sex with your problem? I feel somehow like, why am I fat? Like, don't feel like that. You find your person. You find that person that is obsessed with big girl.
Just so that you don't get confused with this video, this is the part 2 of I and Jane's interview together. I'm going to put the part 1 of the interview in the description box. But in this particular part, the reason I had to cut it is because the information and the stories she shared are very, very vital. And if you are a foreigner planning to come to the Philippines to study, you need to really watch this video. So please go check the description box for the part 1, and then you can come back to watch the part 2. And by the way, do not forget to like this video, share, subscribe, and also please subscribe to Jane's channel. All right, it's going to be right here on the screen. Thank you so much and enjoy watching.
So when I now came to Philippines, I literally saw myself now begging people for money, like, please send me 20k, please send me, like how did I get here? Like 20k is never my problem, 30k is never my problem. Like, how did I really get here? If you ask my uni friends back in Nigeria, they tell you that I'm never dry. Like, I'm that place that you come and say, please, oh, give me 10k, I'll give you 10k and you forget about it. I'm not working, no, but I will just never be broke. Don't ask me how, but I'll just never be broke. So it really got to me, like, I was like, when things started going down, I'm like, why can't I work? Why can't I do something? And then I found call centers. I found out that, oh, you could work in call centers. I'm like, okay, let's go to call center. I went, we go there, they'll tell you, oh, student visa, can't work. So I felt very irritated that I couldn't do anything. Food business, if you know, if you're doing food business in Nigeria, in Cebu, is little to nothing. You sell food for 150, 200. How much is your gain, like, for real? You know. So I was really going through it, like being that babe that always had money to now always asking people for money. And I'm that person. I really don't like asking people for stuff.
Like that.
I find it difficult, but there's a point where it's tricky. You just have to. You just have to. So I wasn't happy. I'm not in that fear.
What did you like?
In that period, what did I learn? I would say do something that can make you money anywhere and anytime that you are sleeping. I can always have a business or something stable that can actually give me money while my eyes is closed. That's the point where I'm at. You know, I wish I had established something before coming here. I wish I saved more. Girl, I used to clean my hair every 2 weeks. I know how much I was spending to do, like, doing hair in Nigeria is not expensive, but at the same time, if I was saving those money, like, I would literally just say, I'm bored of this, I want to change it. I go into a store, I'll buy clothes and come out. Like, my friends, they know. They watch my YouTube, so even if I share this, they're going to confirm what I'm saying. So it's like, how did I get this? At the point I started regretting, like, I should have just remained in Nigeria. Nigeria was not bad to me. Some people say, oh, they were going through a lot. But honestly, I wasn't going through it. I was very comfortable. Like, things was fine for me. But then, initially when I first came, things were okay for me. But then, a year in 2017, something happened. It seems to have been the year for everyone because at the same time, that was when dollar rates there going up in Nigeria, and then my mom's business had problems. We lost everything. Like, everything just went down. You know, I couldn't feed. Let me tell you, 2018, by the time I sleep in coffee shop, if you don't know, I slept on the roof of coffee shop. I slept in chapel. Like, I would go there and spray my wrapper and use one small, I still have that duvet in my house, one very small duvet, and cover myself. In the morning, the lady that comes to clean, she they wake me. So I have really seen it in this country. Times when I didn't have a roof over my head, times when I don't even know what I'll eat the next day, times where I was sick, I couldn't afford medical bills. Like, I didn't have surgery one time, I didn't have money for my surgery. A lot of people in Cebu know that I had surgery, but they don't know what I went through to pay for that. I had to borrow, like I used to extra days because I didn't have money to pay. And the extra day you're staying, the more money.
That's how it is.
I will lock myself in my room. I will drink. You see, Mountain Dew or Royal or these people will see me and be like, you say you're suffering, but you're adding weight.
Yeah.
But you don't know.
Yeah.
I buy that. Is it 1.5 liter of fizzy drink? I will buy bread. They expand in Manila. Very long bread like that. You can sell me in 3 days. It's sliced bread. That's what I eat. I wake up in the morning, I eat that. At night, I eat that. Or let's now we talk about during COVID, when there was no means for me to make money at all. I went into the mall and chartered fancy canton. The amount of fancy canton and egg I bought and sardine. No, I cannot even use my mouth. I ate noodles. They said that if I enter the toilet and pee, my urine literally smells of noodles, like the seasoning of noodles. You people, I'm just that person that I don't know how to throw pity party. Like I know people that will come out and say, "Oh, do this for me," but I'm not that person. And you know the funny thing, several times I've actually told people about my problems, they actually never help me.
That's life.
So I just have this notion that why tell you when nothing is going to come out. You know, recently I was struggling for something. I needed help so bad, and I told somebody about, oh, we saw a candy. When I actually figured everything out, this person I now went to them, oh, I figured it out. Don't bother about it anymore. And they were just like, okay. Me in my mind, I'm like, I already know you weren't bothering about it, but let me just tell you that I can do it without you.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah,
you really been through about it. I'm so grateful to God for my parents.
I mean, I'm not in the best place yet, but I know that there are several things that I do not lack anymore.
Yeah.
You know, this life has been tough. Honestly, if you're coming to Philippines, let me just tell you now, make sure you have something giving you money before you come here. Except you're sure that your parents are going to make you.
Even when you're sure that your parents
100% comfortable.
Better if you have something like something that you're doing that's special.
Exactly.
What are the things you do
that I couldn't work? I mean, he told me that I could do business.
Yeah.
But I thought that business was
I did work hard.
Yeah, but I didn't know that it was business.
Yeah.
Like, and Philippines is not that much of a tourist country where like blacks actually come to visit. Like the UK now, if you're doing business in the UK, Canada, Dubai, you'll be making so much money because what a lot of Nigerians actually visit there on a steady.
Yeah.
People are making it with food business in Dubai and the rest of it. Whatever it is you sell that is black, African, you will be making money because once people come in, they're going to order food for the period of time that they're going to be around. So you're going to Philippines, how many people come to order? People are even broke, say, first of all, to even purchase what you're selling. Especially if you stay in like Cebu, where it's mainly students.
Yeah.
You don't have the business people there.
Up to 30.
So
my target market for a Filipino, not blacks there. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to the times where like you were going through rocky times before that. How was the relationship with God? It's from that, you're just like God. Is there really God?
Okay, so initially when things were going wrong for my family, like at the time that business was moving, everything had sealed, I was praying, I was asking God like, please should do something. I would go to church every Sunday, I was praying, but you know what? I now realize that, God, why am I praying? Nothing is moving. Why am I wasting my time? Why is that every Sunday the little one that I have I'll manage and go to church and give it to offering? I don't know what time I even sold my last seed to God because of that problem, and still nothing happened. And I felt like, was I doing something wrong that was hindering my blessings from God? And then, in the thick of everything, my boyfriend that was doing my backbone, that was supporting me, ended up leaving me. So it was as if my world just went like this. I didn't even have a place to stay because by the time we broke up, I needed to find a place for myself. So everything just went down. I kept sleeping in coffee shop. My things were in my friend's house. I would just go there and shower. Like, even at the time I was sleeping in coffee shop, my friend didn't know. Until after everything, that was when I told her. She was like, why did you talk? I was like, I couldn't tell you. You stay with your boyfriend in one small space. I cannot bring my own body and come and tell you. My things there alone is already occupying space. You know, that's about how I'm going to this person's house to go and stay, you know. It's like those people's house and stay 2-3 days. They don't know why I'm there. Because I don't have food for the next day. I didn't know what to eat the next day. It was that difficult. And it's harder because the more money, I have a health condition that I maintain unexpectedly. So when money comes to me, it goes into my meds. So I'm literally broke. So somebody will be like, but Jay, you're making money. I'm like, I can't come and tell you my problems. You don't know where my money goes into. You know? So I felt like I kept praying and nothing was being done. I felt like God had just forsaken me. I just felt like my people were after me. I didn't know what to do. Yeah, I felt like, those people, they are real. I'll tell you a story after this. Like, I felt like they were really, like, there was no point praying to God. Times I would break down. I even commuted suicide. I was actually surprised when I woke up. I was surprised when I woke up. Like, I literally sent my friend a message and then I took drugs, like overdosed myself so that I would not wake up the next day. I didn't tell my housemates nothing. I would just stay in my small room. That was how my housemate, my friend now started calling me. Because my friend used to message until the next morning when she woke up. So when she woke up, they started calling my phone. I turned off my phone. The next thing that day, I was just hearing a bang on my door, like it was vexing. I was trying to get in, like everybody's calling, like what's going on with you? And then I opened the door. I was surprised. Like after I opened the door, I saw her. I was like, what did you do? Like, why? That one passed. Thanks be to God that we did not die. And then I remember talking to a friend of mine who actually has a pastor that talks to in Nigeria. And then he started telling me how, like, you know, don't give up. Like, the man really helped me during that period. Like, he spoke to me. A lot of people don't even know that I tried to commit suicide. Like, even when my friend was calling my housemate, she didn't even tell her this. She just said, make sure that Jane is awake. Like, just make sure that Jane is awake. She didn't even tell her what I had done, but I only sent her the message. So the man was trying to put me through God and everything. I did all the fasting and prayer, nothing. And then one day I sat down, I think when towards late 2020, yeah, I sat down and then I don't know, the spirit of God just came upon me and was like, what if people you're having sex with is your problem? And I said, people I'm having sex with, wow. I know that the people can transfer demons, but I just never thought about it. And I'm like, it could be that people have demons, but they're nice people. So I said, okay, no problem. I tried to go, like, asking for sex in that moment. My friends were like, you know? I was surprised. I actually stayed. And you know that the time that I said actually for sex, things were, I don't know where the open doors came from, but God did it. Like during that period, like a lot of things were working out for me, opportunities were coming. I was like, so could this sex thing actually be a reason? I abstained from sex like almost a year. Almost a year. Okay. No. I said I don't think I got closer to God until late 2021 when I said, like, sometimes we do things and we don't really read meaning into it. So late 2021, I remember in my previous apartment, I was just there and God just ministered to me and said, don't you think it's time for you to build a bond with me? I was like, now wow, this one don't come again. No. And to be honest, I'm not perfect or anything. I'm not a perfect person. But one thing I do know is that God speaks to me. Even when I was younger, there are certain things that will happen. I'll wake up the next morning, I'll see my dream, I'll hear, and I'll come and say, please don't do this, don't go here, don't do this didn't happen. And she always like, I have come again. But when she blocks her ear and goes, that's when that thing I tell her that will happen is what will happen. So it's not, I'm not saying it's a gift or anything, but at some point I stopped hearing. I just stopped listening. Like, I feel like I drifted away from God when I went to Him. Like, I fell into bad hands. I'm not saying I've not been in the world, but at the same time I feel like I was a bit grounded until I left my parents' house. You understand? So I had friends in uni that came from godly family, but at the time they came out, they all wanted to explore. So it's like they are here to explore. So nobody is really like keeping anyone grounded in check or anything. If we go back home, we behave as good kids. I mean, they behave as good kids because me, my mom doesn't. They are the ones pretending, not me. So I'm like, okay. In my room, I said, okay, you know what? I'll start doing devotional. Like, normally, when I wake up every morning, I actually do pray, but I don't spend like 1 hour talking to God. Like, what am I doing? I just wake up, oh God, so thank you so much for today. Bless the day, and we move. But then that day, I had to download the devotional on my phone. For the first time in history, I downloaded it and I saw the devotional. I don't remember the name, but like I read a few pages from it and I was like, God be telling me something. And then that was how I started praying. I started getting closer to God. I started understanding things differently. I feel like God started speaking to me. And this year alone, like, I'm not going to like, God has come through for me in so many ways, like, so many ways. This God that we serve is powerful. One thing I know is that God will not give you something that is bigger than you to handle. The thing is that He's going to take His time, just be patient, and He's going to bring you the right person. And I remember sometimes I was praying for a help at a particular point in time. And when this person came into my life, I was so excited. I was like, God, you just gave me a helper. But one thing I was praying for, I was like, this helper, the way God was using him, I felt like, what, you need to chill. You just need to chill. But yeah, I feel like God wants to help you, but don't abuse it when He wants to use that person to help. So I feel like I was abusing it at some point, and let's just chill. But I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, I guess.
Alright, so let me just ask the last question, which is, being a people side, like, have you ever had times where you felt less confident?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
So how do you handle those people who are being
Okay, so when, like, before I got to this point of confidence that I'm in, I used to, or I'm at, whatever the correct English is, what you could take it. But yeah, I used to feel that people, I don't know how to put it. I remember how, like, You know, my friends will go out sometimes and people tell them, ah, that your friend, no follow, get big breasts, you know? And this man, they say, ah, I'm getting big breasts. Exactly. And I had a situation where you go out with your friends and they treat them differently from how they treat you because you're big.
Yeah.
You get. So it's all, sometimes I used to feel I used to feel somehow like, why am I fat? I'll be trying to like lose weight. But another thing people don't know is that my weight is as a result of medical condition. So people don't understand why I'm having weight. So I was just like, you know what? I just got to a point where I just say, focus. I'm sorry for that word, but yeah, I just got to that point. Like, think whatever you want to think. I don't care anymore. That's it. Period. So to build confidence, after I started following a lot of people that like me. If you go to my Instagram, I don't follow people that they say their body is big or 8. I mean, I follow some of them maybe because I love something about them, but not necessarily because of their body. But I follow people that also like me, and I see how like they're portraying confidence and everything. I'm not saying that people don't also do things to aid their body, they do, but at the same time, if you think that that will boost your confidence, do it though. If you feel like wearing waist trainer, body shapers will help you, buy it, you know? So yeah. That's all this shit. And if you feel like you're dating or maybe you feel like you don't have a man because you're the big size, don't feel like that. You find your person. You find that person that is obsessed with big girls. I've met people that are obsessed with big girls. Like when I met a set of boys, I was just like, so you people exist. So you people actually exist. You're actually here. The way they were like, no, food girls are not for them. I'm like, that means everybody has a time.
Exactly.
So don't kill yourself. Your person will meet you.
Yeah.
That's why I start people. Do you like big girls? If you don't like big girls, don't stress me. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. If you like big girls, okay, no problem. You can see where we can go from here.
Yeah.
But you know, like, don't
Before you start anything,
let them do it. Let them go to the gym for any reason. So yeah, that's it for me.
such an amazing time with you.
KK. You guys subscribe.
You guys,
Premium gist.
please subscribe to Jane's channel. Please, I beg. Support her. Tell her that you have these blogs, and please go check her out. Something together. Alright? Okay, so thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave comments.
Comment, all that good stuff. Very important. Very important. Don't worry, we try and fit out all this noise.
I don't know where the noise is.
You're going to do it. So that's the end of the video.
Thank you so much. Happy birthday.
Now you know so many things about me. It's not good. I like to give people mystery. I feel like you're the person I'm actually having like interviews, like discussing with myself. I've not spoken about myself on my channel.
Yeah, that's true. I think you said you're really too much. I'm so special.
You see, you're special.
Alright.
Alright guys, bye.